Quick video. I wasn't gonna do no video on Tasha K and Cardi B. I'm just so sick of that. But now Tasha K is stressing out because the information she put out on Wendy Williams and Lil B Scott. I tell you, I don't even know who that is, but I look it up. I think he's a white Asian. Says she's a liar. She's not credible. She put out lies about Wendy and the doctor. I don't know all the information about this doctor, but from what I understand, the doctor said he's in a relationship and he is not having sex with Wendy. Tasha K says it's not alleged. She's saying it because she knows it for a fact that he is sleeping with Wendy. He has a girlfriend. Kevin knows about it. So Wendy is like the side chick, like Serena is the side chick to Kevin. So that's the information that she's running with. So how I see this, the information she put out on Dennis McKinley, all that information about him and Porcher, it's not gonna fly with Wendy and the new doctor with the PhD. So I'm gonna see how this runs. I'm not against Tasha, but I'm not a supporter of everything that she says about people. A lot of things I disagree with how she put information out on people. And it says she's compared to Wendy. Maybe I wasn't familiar with what Wendy do back in the day to get run out of time. Let me check my teapots. I love to run the hot water in my kitchen sink, you know. The hot water is like running hot water down a drain. It's like, to me, keeping the drain clean, because I've been doing that 21 years and I've never had a clogged drain. I just run hot water down there, you know, to keep the grease out and whatever. But anyway, let's get back to this. I'm not what you will call, I'm not a wino supporter, like a supporter as a wino. I'm not against her on her channel. And I'm definitely not against her and for someone else like Cardi B or like, let's say, like the other guy. I forgot who the other guy was. Well, he was actually against Joe the Beauty. But I support black women, but I may not support everything they say. So if I disagree with how something is being said about another person, regardless of race, I feel like the situation with Cardi and her, to me, it's just not a good look for black women to be trying to prove another person has herpes, even if she does. The things Cardi do, I don't know, because I don't follow Cardi. I don't support her music, none of that, because I don't even like her music. But with Tasha, now she's on here again, coming on. She's stressing over the Lil B Scott thing. I just got off her live. I caught the last 5 minutes of it, but it didn't take long for me to figure out what the problem was. So I Googled Lil B Scott, and I see who he is. I said, okay. So I really don't have anything to say about this because I support black bloggers. So now, this story with Wendy has my interest. Armand Wiggins is saying, let's be clear. Tasha K creates untrue story about Wendy Williams' new man. So somehow Dennis McKinley didn't get support from anybody about the supposedly untrue story about him with bestiality and the signature woman and all of this other stuff that Tasha says. But this doctor is a different story. This doctor is obviously Wendy is worth 60 million, what I heard, and this doctor is apparently on her economic status level. And my thing is, he has even if he it says he has a girlfriend. My thing is, if you ain't getting to put a ring on it, then he's not your man. Once he put a ring on, then he's your man until he turns into Kevin and Serena. That's a whole nother story. But you can't say she taking somebody's man because 9 times out of 10, men go with women and then they just lose interest and they stick around until they find someone else they feel more compatible with and whatever. So I don't know about this and winning, but I'll be following this story to see how it turns out. And I'll give my opinion based on how Tasha can get through this Lil B. Scott thing because she says he's making, Lil B. Scott is making money off of her. I was gonna check to see how much subscribers he has and how much how much subscribers he has and whatever. With him being white, like she says, I'm pretty sure he has. I would think he has subscribers in the millions, and I would think he living in a wealthy neighborhood somewhere near the Kardashians. So she's upset with that, but trying to bring down. But I don't see her getting a lot of sympathy because if black bloggers disagree, or those she's going after disagree with information she puts out, she will get her winos to attack you. She will get you. She will get your page striked, shut down, terminated, whatever. And a lot of bloggers have experienced that, just disagreeing with what she says on their channel and bringing their receipts. So even though I don't support, um, I don't support white bloggers against Tasha K, I don't see a reason to go out there and defend her against white bloggers because she's going after a Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams' net worth is 60 million. She went from Dennis McKinley's 30 million wealth and Tasha, and Porcher, who never responded, which is taking a Beyonce route, which is the best route on the planet, to a woman worth 60 million and a doctor. So I don't know who's funding her, who's backing and supporting her, because she got to be supported by some billionaire company to even be where she is, because she's just a regular black woman like us. And I ain't mad at how she getting where she going, but some things, the same way she back off of Charlemagne, the same way she back off of Star, whatever his name is, guy, she backed off of that, apologized. I don't know why she don't back off the thing with Cardi B, except that maybe her and Cardi B, this beef between those two is mutual. And so it is what it is, and that's all I have to say about that. I will be looking into, and I'll probably do another video based on the research and information that I understand whether Wendy Williams' new man is her new man, and whether she's sleeping with him and all of that. Because Wendy Williams probably didn't even know about the other woman. She probably just met this man. Like she said, she's dating. She meeting new people. She probably just dating a guy like she did a young guy. She was dating him. He wasn't her boyfriend. She's dating this guy, and he probably checking to see whether Wendy is someone maybe he want to be involved with. But if she's just dating a guy, then he's not her new man. If Tasha K is right about, if she's right about Wendy Williams and Kevin still making businesses together, then it would make sense that she's just dating the guy and not actually having sex with him and in a relationship and all of that and taking him from his girlfriend. So I'm gonna see how this turns out, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.